In this video, we are going to implement the entire forgot password functionality using Better Auth and Resend. We are going to create this forgot password form where we send the email to our user. Then we are going to receive this fancy looking email where we have this reset password button, which leads us to this reset password page where we are first checking if our passwords match, and if they are matching, we are resetting the password, redirecting our user to the login page where the new password can be used to log in to your account. This whole project is open source and you can find the GitHub repository link in the description below. And now, let's start. First thing we are going to do, as always, is to open the Better Auth documentation. Here we go to Docs, then to the Authentication, email and password, and here we have the method request password reset. So we are going to use this one. It is really easy. User just inputs his own email. We are generating a URL with the token. He clicks on that URL and the token validates his reset password form where he can just securely type in his new password. In order to send our email, we are going to implement Resend. So let's do that one quickly. We're opening the Resend documentation and we are going to the Next.js quick start. First thing we need is the API key. You can get that for free and you are doing it inside of your dashboard. Just create your own account on Resend and you can create your own API key and you can set one free domain per account. I have my OrcDev.com. You can put your domain here in order to send real emails. And here, first thing we need to do is to install the Resend package. So I'm opening Ghosty, pm add Resend. We are adding the reset dependency and we need to create our own email template, but we are not going to do that with just simple React. We are going to use it with the new tool from Resend, and that's called new.email. And that's the new fancy AI tool, which is creating basically emails for you. And here we are just going to put the prompt, create a neat looking forgot password email with the reset password button. And this one is going to create the email for us so we don't have to do a thing. We are just going to change, of course, text and some things. We are going to put in Better Auth starter or something like that. And this is really pretty fast tool. And I think this one is the best probably for creating emails. And here is the result. So we have one really neat looking reset password email, which we can just copy and paste. So here now we go to code, copy, and we open our code for the first time, I think now. And we are going to components. I'm going to create a new directory emails. And there I'm going to create resetpassword.tsx. And now I'm pasting the entire thing that we copied from the new.email, and we just need to install React email dependency. I'm just going to copy it from here. So we are adding it again, pm add at React email /components. And now that one is installed. So here we shouldn't have this warning anymore. There it is. And we need to put in the interface for our forgot password email props. And that one is going to be, let's say, user email reset URL. We are probably going to change it later, but here we are just going to remove these hard-coded thingies. And here also, this one is used just for testing, but we are going to put in the real data. And we have some more problems. We're going to put here everything so we don't have any warnings. That's it. So now this one should work and we can turn to creating UI for our Better Auth project right here. We are going to make it as simple as possible, meaning we are going to copy paste our already existing forms. So here we have this login form, which can be used for the forgot password and also for the reset password. So we are going to the login form, this one, closing all other files, and inside the components directory, we are going to create the reset password form.tsx and also the forgot password form.tsx. Now is maybe we have already 4 forms, so it's really not looking good. We could create here inside the components forms directory and put in all the forms inside. So login form, sign up form, reset password form. We're placing it here inside the new directory so we have the cleaner structure, and we are updating our imports. So now it should work. Let's try it out. It's working. Nice. So we can now take our login form and just paste it to our reset password form. Reset password form is actually the second step in our logic that we need to implement. So we are going to finish first the forgot password form, and here we just need to receive the email inside of our input. So I'm going to remove here this password, and we are leaving here our email form. We can also remove here this or continue with, and also log in with Google. So we don't need anything from that. We need just this input with our email. This one is also not used anymore, so we can remove that one. And if we don't have an account, we can keep this. And I think this one looks good. So now we can create the new page. We are going to call it forgot password. And inside, we are going to create page.tsx. Now again, we are just going to copy paste from the login here, and we are just going to input the forgot password form instead of the login form. I didn't change the form, the component name here, and also some of the things here. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So I changed now to forgot password form, removing the imports that are not used. And now here, we are just going to import that new form. And let's see how does it look. So now we can go here, this forgot your password inside the login form. We are just going to put the new forgot password link, this one, and we're going to do the same thing in the sign up form. And let's go now to that link, forgot your password. And here we have welcome back, login with your Google account. We need to change this text. So we need to say, insert your email in order to reset your password. So we are going to the forgot password form, welcome back. So here, AI, help us, forgot password, enter your email to reset password. Nice. And now we have our UI ready, and we need to implement that feature from here, from the Better Auth documentation. We have here our auth.ts file, which is the main file from Better Auth. And inside the email and password, we need to put send reset password function. So we are going to copy this one, and we are going to open auth.ts. And here we can see email and password. I'm putting the comma, and here I'm putting the send reset password function. So here we need to send the user, URL, token, and everything that we need to our resend email, but we are not using this one. We are going to use resend. To do this, we need to create an instance of resend. So here we are going to create, AI already knows it, so we need to import this resend from resend and just create a new instance with our resend API key. So that one needs to be just copy pasted from your dashboard. I placed it inside the example file, so you just put it like this inside of your env and keep that safe, please. We can now send our emails. So I'm typing in here resend.emails.send. AI knows it. It's just not called like this. So React is used for React components. We just need to delete it from here and send it like this. So we are sending actually as a function, our component. So here now we are sending our user email and reset URL. Let's see what else do we got. We didn't even import the forgot password email. So now when it's imported, let's see what do we actually need. So we need here the reset URL, and we need actually to generate it. So we're going to send a token instead of the reset URL. And here, instead of the user email, maybe we don't even need that one. We are going to send just the username like this. So here, username, we're going to say like hi OrcDev or something like that. So now we can here change our interface. We are sending the username, we're sending the token. And now here we can say, let's see the text, hello. And then here we can put the username. And oh, okay, so we need actually the user email as well. So let's send that one to user email, and here also we are going to send it, and in auth.ts we can send that one as well. Nice. And now we just need to send actually the URL. So we are sending here our token. Let's see in the documentation what we need exactly. So here we have user URL and token, and URL is the URL to send to the user which contains the token. Okay, so we need that one. We don't need actually the token here. We are just going to send the URL, and we don't need the request here as well. So here, instead of token, we are sending the reset URL as URL like this, and we are going to put, instead of the token, reset URL. And now we just need to put it on the button. Let's see, here we already have it. So new.email already handled that one for us. And now we just need to set this one inside of our UI, and that's the forgot password form. Here in our on submit, we're not going to do the sign in, we're actually going to do the reset password. So we have that one as well here inside of the Better Auth documentation. We just need to call auth client request password reset to the email, and we need to know where to redirect. So we need to create the reset password page as well. Let's now do that one. So here we are putting the auth client request password reset. I'm adding the auth client. Here we are adding the email from our values, and here we just need if error, and this one toast success, password reset email sent. And request password reset is actually the second step. Here we need the forget password, this one, because we need that email to be sent to us. So here we are sending our email, we are redirecting to the reset password. I'm going to delete this data. If we need it, I'm going to add it later. And let's see, we don't need this password here, so deleting it from the Auth schema. And let's test it out. So we are going now to our Better Auth starter project. I refreshed just in case, and now here I'm putting my real email. And this login needs to be changed. Here we have to say reset password, something like that. And let's see. So password reset email sent, and that one should work. Let's see here in my email if I'm receiving anything. Nothing yet, so I definitely made some mistake. Let's go here to the auth.ts. So here I'm putting in the onboarding at resend.dev. That's by default. We're going to put the warrior at orcdev.com because that's the domain that I have assigned to my Resend account. And now, if we try again, I'm going to log in here. Let's change it quickly in the forgot password login form. Instead of login, we are going to put reset password like this. And let's see if I got the email. There it is. Awesome. So I received the email. Here you can see it. Reset your password. We have the button. It's looking nice. We have the username is working. Also the email, and we can see here that the link is working as well. So we can now copy this link. You can see that we have here the token that is sent to us. I copied the link right here, and now we can go to our project, and I'm just going to paste in that URL. So it's doing the API auth reset password, then we have this token, and the callback URL is to our reset password page. So when I press enter, then here we have our reset password page opened together with this token, which we are going to use to validate the user if this is really him. We can now go to our reset password form, this one, and I'm going to copy and paste the forgot password form because that's more similar than this login form. So I'm pasting it right here. I'm going to change the name here to reset password form. And now here we have this forgot password, but we are going to change all those things right here. So instead of forgot password, we are going to put reset password. And here we need to add additional fields, and that's here the password, and we also need the confirm password. So like this, we're just going to put it as empty strings, and here instead of this email in the form schema, we are putting in the password, which is going to be string minimum 8, and confirm password as well. So that one looks good. Then here we are putting reset and also enter your new password. Instead of the email, we're putting the password here, type password, we are removing the placeholder, and we are going to add the whole new field, which is going to be confirm password field, like this. So now we just need to match these two passwords to check if they are matching. So here we are just going to put the simple if password is not equal to confirm password, we are going to put the toast error, passwords do not match, and just return. Nothing is going to happen. So now we can here put our reset password where we need to send our new password and our token. And in order to take our token, we need to use the URL search params. So here we didn't change the name of our reset password form. Let's just do it here quickly. Reset password form, okay. Now it should be good, yeah. So it's looking now okay. We just need to take this token from here and to use it inside of our reset password method. Let's add now our search params. So I'm going on the top of our component here and I'm going to add search params, and here it is. AI already knows what I want to do. We are adding use search params from next/navigation. We have the token as string right here and it is already used. If we check here, we don't have any error. We can put it like this and it's going to work. And this one should now work. Let's just put in the redirect quickly. So here we are going to put the router from the use router, also from the next navigation, like this, putting a little bit of space. And now here, after success, we are just redirecting to our login page. So let's try it out. So here now, I'm going to reset my password. So I'm typing in password 123, and here I'm going to type in password 1234 and resetting password. We see that our passwords do not match, so I'm going to delete these 4, and let's hope this one is going to work. Reset password, loading, password reset successfully. We are back to our login page, and now here I'm going to type in my email, theorcdev@gmail.com, password 123, login. And now we have our new password. Everything is working and we have implemented the forgot password functionality really, really easily. I hope you enjoyed in this video, warriors. Next features that are coming up in the Better Auth Starter are organizations, impersonation of users, and also additional providers. And then we'll see after that what is going to be next. For more content like this, join the mighty Horde, subscribe.